Samsung has been extremely slow in upgrading the cameras on its Ultra phones. It has been 4 years since it upgraded the primary camera sensor and will continue to use a 200-megapixel primary camera for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. However, there is at least one improvement the company will bring to solve one of the biggest issues seen on its flagship phones, Galaxy S26 Ultra, to feature 200-megapixel primary camera with a wider aperture. According to Tipster at Universe, the Galaxy S26 Ultra uses the 200-megapixel ISOCELL HP2 camera sensor paired with a wider aperture lens, so the camera can capture more light, reducing noise and improving the overall image and video quality. The tipster claims that it will solve almost all the camera-related issues found in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. One of the biggest advantages of having a wider aperture is that it shortens the shutter time, which should solve the motion blur issue found on Galaxy phones. The ISOCELL HP2 is a 1/1.3-inch sensor that was launched 2 years ago. It is used in the Galaxy S23 Ultra, Galaxy S24 Ultra, Galaxy S25 Ultra, Galaxy S25 Edge, and the Galaxy Z Fold 7. While it is an older sensor, a wider aperture lens should compensate for it by increasing light intake. The other 3 rear cameras on the Galaxy S26 Ultra will be a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera with autofocus, a 12-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom. It will likely have a 12-megapixel front-facing camera. All the cameras on the upcoming phone will support 4K 60 FPS video recording with 10-bit Super HDR, HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and HLG. If you have been holding your breath to see 8K 60 FPS video recording on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, we hate to break it to you that it won't have that feature if it really uses the ISOCELL HP2 sensor. This sensor can reach a maximum of 8K 30 FPS video recording. The phone can record 8K 30 FPS videos using its ultra-wide primary and super telephoto cameras. Earlier, it was reported that Samsung will also bring a variable aperture function that gives users a choice in shooting brighter images and heavier background blur or darker images with a sharper background. Lately, we have been seeing many leaks about Samsung's upcoming lineup of non-foldable flagship phones, the Galaxy S26 series. We got an idea about the Galaxy S26 Edge's thickness and battery, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra's battery capacity and charging speed numbers. It suggests that the phones in the lineup are shaping up. Well, the brand has taken another significant step into their development as it has started working on the software for the top-of-the-line model, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. On Samsung's OTA software update server for Galaxy devices, a firmware carrying version S948 USQU0AYG8 has been spotted via Tarun Vats. As you can see, it is for a smartphone with model number SMS948. Going by the brand's model number convention, SMS948 should be the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It means that this is the first firmware build for the company's upcoming non-foldable flagship smartphone. The tipster predicts that this firmware is Android 16-based One UI 8.5. Usually Samsung releases a new Galaxy S lineup in January or February. Considering that, we expect the brand to launch the Galaxy S26 series in January 2026 or February 2026. According to previous leaks, the Galaxy S26 Ultra will feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 SoC, a 5000 mAh battery, a charging speed of more than 45 W, and a rear primary camera with a wider aperture than that of the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Hopefully we will get to know more details soon.